Hello. This might be the most cringe thing I've ever done in my life, but my life is all about doing cringe things. So welcome to my first YouTube video. If you don't count the one that I made as part of a science project when I was in high school. Hopefully you can't hear my dog licking himself right outside the door. So as you can see, I have a lot of crafty things going on here. I like to do a little bit of photography stuff, as you can see from my little Valentine's Day backdrop back there, but this is mainly gonna be like a sewing channel. And when I say a sewing channel, I mean more like look at what I made and less like tutorials, because we're just really winging it most of the time. I feel like I'm really not qualified to teach anyone anything, but I do really enjoy watching a couple different creators on here and TikTok and everything, so I figured why not try this out for myself, and we'll just see how it goes. Oh, there goes my fan blade. Nice. Anyways, as you can see, it is a little messy in here, so before I actually make anything else or show anybody this room that I say show anybody and then I'm like posting it on the internet, but it's fine. Yeah, we got a lot of cleaning up to do, but I just don't have a lot of storage in here because there's like a bookshelf to the left in this video, and that is the only storage that I have in here, so we're gonna have to work on that because right now everything's just kind of all over the place. Oh yeah, and I'm also making this channel because I don't really have any other friends my age that are into this hobby. Like my husband and I went out a couple weeks ago and I didn't want to stay out super late because I was fixing prom dresses for my little sister's friends, and our friends were out with us and they asked if we wanted to like stay out later, and I said no, like I need to get home and sew, and it made me sound like I was 900 years old. Can we take a second to appreciate how cute my Valentine's Day backdrop was? It's like the end of March now, but it's fine. I also feel like my projects deserve to see the light of day because a lot of times I make stuff and then it just ends up in my closet, and also my closet doesn't have room for all of that, so we might as well post it. Okay, here's one of my summer projects I'm not quite done with yet because it needs to be dyed, but it's a dress. Yeah, a dress that I have no choice but to dye now because I was too lazy to change the thread on my machine, and it was lavender and I planned on dyeing the dress purple anyways, so I used purple thread and now it has to be purple. I'm taking a lunch break. Okay, we've made some progress. Lunch break was a little longer than I expected because I had to look up a mugshot. So it's time to finally say goodbye to my cutesy little Valentine's Day thing. Sad, but it must be done. We have to clean up in here because I want to make more dresses and I don't have any room. I'm not going to talk over this whole thing. Please enjoy the sound of me popping balloons really fast. Oh, remember earlier how I said I was fixing prom dresses for my little sister's friends? Well, they paid me in chunks of cement that they found outside, so guys, if you ever see this, thank you, because I actually use them as pattern weights now. That was actually pretty quick, but I'm gonna see. Obviously, this wall needs some paint on it. This used to be a bedroom before we moved in, so you can see where like their old headboard was like scraping against the wall. But yeah, we're just gonna try and clean it up, make it look a little nicer in here. So I got this half of the room done. Obviously, like, I want to paint it and make it more cutesy, but we have my actual like sewing station to work on next. The biggest problem I think I have is that I have like no storage in here. So yeah, this is like the only bookshelf that I had. And, you know, anyways, thank you if you made it this far. I think for my next video, I want to show like my maybe top 3 favorite things that I've ever made. Wow, I look disgusting. Anyways, see you next time.